Yes. You need to speak out so that I can also listen what you
Yes.
are going through and what you are understanding. Maybe I can ask some question in between. Okay.
Yeah. Can you see the screen?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. How can I zoom the thing?
You can say in. Okay. Do one thing.
Hmm.
Uh, you can say install one extension to work with this. All in one MD, all in one MD, space MD. Yes. Hold on. Go down, mark down all in one.
This one.
Uh, yes, this one. Install this, please.
And then
Then just close this, go to markdown, and right click on a markdown file. Eat this file, theory. And okay, control. Okay, do one thing. Click on this right hand side. Are you able to see this chat GPT icon
this one.
nearby? Yes, beside this middle one. Click on that. Okay. Now in a
Yes.
preview, you will go there and just close this theory.md and go with this.
Okay. Yeah, this
Oh,
one is better view.
yes. Go ahead, please.
Function is a reusable block of code designed to perform a specific task. Okay. Parameters are inputs passed into a function. So A and B are the parameters,
Yes.
and add is the function.
Function name, yes.
And this 5 is the return value, right?
Yes.
I mean the result.
Yes.
Oops, sorry, what happened? Okay. So, okay. Why functions avoid code duplication, improve readability, build modular systems, enable abstraction. What are these two things?
Okay. What do you understand from modular?
I don't.
Modular means, let's say, modular kitchen. Okay.
Means.
Modular kitchen where you have a, you don't, means you divide your kitchen into a separate, you can say, racks or shelves,
Mm,
drawers. Makes sense.
mm,
So that you can organize the things in a better manner. This particular, you can say, drawer for your spoons, and this is for, you can say, big size utensils. Makes sense.
mm-hmm.
So same thing, rather than doing everything in a single file, if you will means keep these things in a separate folder, that's a good thing, isn't it?
Yes.
That's called modular. And right now means right now you are able to see add is only one method, but here to use this method, user need to know. Means hey, I need to pass two variables. Am I right? And
Yes.
I will get a result of those two. Under the hood, what this function is doing, they don't need to take care of that. That's called abstraction. Means
Yes.
user need to know the things which he need to know only to use for use purpose. They don't need to know what's going on under the hood.
Yep.
Like you can say, think of if you if you want to try to learn a to learn drive a car, okay,
Mm.
then what means your trainer, what he will teach you, he will teach you, hey, how to, you can say, adjust the seat, so that you will adjust your seat so that you will sit comfortable as per your convenience, am I right?
Yes.
And they will teach you the, you can say, means ABC, means accelerator, brake, clutch, am I right?
Yep.
And gear, how you can change the gear and what are the mean of those. They never ever teach you, means when you start your car, then what happened with the engine, am I right?
Yes.
And they never teach you, means when you give a, means press a accelerator, or you can say, yes, what happened under the hood.
Mm.
Excellent. Same thing here. Users need to know, means let's say you are, means in a Python we will use a Django library. Am I right?
Yes.
And in a Django you don't need to care how they write, what they write. You need to know the syntax only. What you need to use. What is the purpose of those? So that's called abstraction.
Okay.
Okay,
Yes.
go ahead.
Parameters make functions flexible. Use same logic with different data. Okay. Send result back to caller. Chain operations. Result back to caller.
You save your result in a result. Am I right?
Yeah.
So that's why you can say, that's why it's returning. That's why you're able to get that. Let's say, means you gave me a 10 rupees. Am I right?
Mm.
And I borrow 10 rupees from you. Then means you are waiting. Hey, when means Deepak return back to me. So returning when function, we are defining a function. We are saying it will return that.
Mm.
If it's returning, if someone is receiving, that means that value goes to assigned to that. Am I right?
Yeah.
So that's why means in this manner you can divide the your whole program into smaller function, and those are working as a chain. Let's say one function is calculating a total and another function is, you can say, calculate, means after total they are applying a tax. Makes sense. And
Mm.
after applying a tax, maybe third function is there, which is, you can say, giving a final payout bill after
Yeah.
applying a discount or thing. So it can be a chain. Okay, go ahead.
Mm. When real engineering uses API handling business logic. Mm.
No worries. We will use this. No worries. Go
Okay.
ahead.
How engineering think input processing output. Yeah, know that. Mm. Real life mind mapping. Customer gives order parameters. Kitchen processes function. Food serve return. Mm. parameter cache return. Name. What is this optional parameter?
Here means earlier you need to ABC if you are giving, then you are whatever you're doing, you can say based on that you need to pass those parameters. Okay,
Yeah.
those are required. But here we are giving a value. Name is equal to guest. Means we are saying if you will give a value, that's fine. If you will not give a value, then I will go with a guest only. That's optional.
Yep.
Make sense?
Yes.
This is optional parameter.
Optional. Okay. A B. Over here, we are assigning the value of B as 2, right?
Yes, this is also a default parameter, but it's also optional because it's have a value.
Yep.
Makes sense?
Hmm. Rest parameters. What is this rest parameters?
Let's say you don't know how many parameters you can need to pass. Makes
Hmm.
sense?
Hmm.
So you can pass n means multiple parameter. Makes sense?
This sign is multiple. Oops.
Yes, you can pass multiple parameters. Okay, that's called a rest.
Named parameters. Name. Yeah, this one we know. Callback functions. Data. What is this one?
Callback function. Here you are able to see we are passing another function as a
Hmm.
parameter. Make sense?
Which one?
You are able to see this callback is a function. Callback.
This one.
No, as a parameter, callback.
Yeah.
And inside that function, what we are doing, we are returning that function. Means function is returning other function.
Yes.
Make sense?
And then what happens here?
Here you are able to see when you call this process method, and whatever method you are calling, we are passing that. Make sense?
Hmm.
And now it will print hello world on console when you call this.
Yeah.
We will do a practical, no worry. You need to just understand. You can pass function as a parameter as well, and function can return another function as well.
Okay.
Make sense for you or not?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
Mm, okay, knowledge check. Function is a reusable block. Parameters are input, return keyword, outputs value. Arrow function is this one or this one. I guess this one. Default parameter is optional, right?
Sorry.
Default parameter is optional or fixed?
Default parameter is hold on. Default parameter is a fixed optional. Optional.
Optional, yeah.
Default is optional.
Rest parameter uses this one, B. Callback is a uh, function passed as parameter. Missing return gives uh, error, I guess. Function without return returns null. Named parameter uses string. Oh, it's gonna be object. 9 will be undefined. C. Why 10 is B?
Right. 10 is B. Named
Yes.
parameter use array
Object.
object. Object, yes. They use object.
How?
Go up. Go up. Hold on. Check the name one. No, 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 no. Check the name one. Here you are able to see this. A. Go up. Go up. Hold on. Here you are able to see. It's a start with a curly braces.
Yes.
Excellent.
Yes. Difference between parameter and argument. This one, can you explain?
Parameter is a placeholder only. When you are passing 2, 5, those are arguments.
Yeah.
Actual value. That's the thing.
No, what about the argument?
Argument actual value, which you are passing, let's say, at the place of 2, 5. When
Yeah.
you are calling a function, you need to pass some value. Those are arguments.
But parameters are also the same, right? Mhm.
Parameter, when you are placeholder only, when you're defining a function.
A little bit confusing.
Right now, you are able to see, hold on. Right now, name, function with parameter, name is a placeholder only.
Yes.
Makes sense. When you call and pass your name, let's say Saad Deepak, that's the argument.
So, okay. The exact values are argument, but this is parameter.
Yes.
Okay. Over here, see this one, default parameters a b equals to 2. So these are why we are calling these parameters. This should be argument, right?
When you're calling, that time is called argument. Here, you can pass the any value as a b as well. Make sense or not?
No.
Okay, do one thing. So right now, if you b is a parameter only, because this is optional. If you pass any, let's say, multiply by a, b. If you pass a is 5, b is 10, then it's called argument.
Okay.
Now you understand? Even though here you are initializing the value, but still we call this parameter.
Yeah. So these name and age, they are parameters, and
Named parameter.
Deepak,
Named
uh,
parameter.
named parameter, and this Deepak and 25 are the arguments.
Yes.
Okay. Data and callback, these are also parameters,
Yes.
and
And
this
hello, and this message is the argument.
message is the argument.
Means whole method
Yeah.
definition is the argument.
And over here, no parameter,
Yes, no parameter.
and Deepak and 25 is
It's a return.
arguments.
You are returning an object. Parameter
Hello.
and object. Parameter and arguments are when you calling time, whatever value you're passing, that's called at the place of argument. Calling time, whatever you are passing, those called arguments. And in at a defined time, which you are using a placeholder, that's called parameter. If you are returning something, that's not called that. Makes sense? Parameter arguments.
Okay. Output from function, short syntax cleaner code, fast. Practice assignment.
Okay, go ahead. Do this. Here only under function, create a, you can say, one file, JS file, and do the practical. Wherever you stuck, I will explain. Functions, under function, create a one file. Here only, yes, here, yes. New file. Your system battery is low. Please.
Yeah. Charge. Yeah. Okay, so add function. Mm, add function. So what do I need to do here? It's already done.
No, you need to write by your own, man.
Okay,
You need to write by your own.
add, let's say a equals to 10, b equals to 3, and then return a, no, a minus b. Mm, plus b, and a minus b is also perfect. Mm, what is Mm, so in this one, I have a question.
Hold on. I got a call. I will answer you. Okay, sir. Yes, you have some question, man. Feel free to ask.
Yeah, so over here for
Yes.
the add function.
Add function, yes.
So basically, let's say this one I'm assigning 5 and 2, right? That's why it's
Yes.
printing 7 here. But what I
Yes.
wanted to do is I wanted to assign value over here.
Yes.
Let's say 2. So now what's gonna happen? Still it's printing, shouldn't be 10.
No, you can do one thing. Right now, don't pass any value. Remove that 5 and 2.
Remove that 5 and 2.
Yes. Remove these 5 and 2.
Okay.
Yes. Just run now. Don't pass anything. Don't pass anything. Just run.
Okay.
Run. Now it will take that values.
Okay, so I didn't pass any arguments. That's why it's taking the default parameters.
That's why. I mean, that's why it's called a default.
Yeah.
Makes
Okay.
sense.
Yeah, makes sense. Yeah. Okay. I did this one. I understand. Let me just do the last one. Okay. So yeah.
Now you understand why I'm saying you need to type this.
Yes. Mm, this one is not printing, right?
When you will use return statement, means it will not move ahead. It will return from there only.
So nothing's gonna work after that one.
Definitely. When you take a U-turn, then you cannot move ahead. Am I right?
So over here, what's happening? Like it's
It's a U means it will not go, cursor will not go there. Whatever you will write, it will not work.
then where will it go? Like over there in the parameter.
Why you need to write? Let's say there is a entry gate and exit gate.
Yeah.
When person left from a exit gate, why you are saying now what where is that person? You already use return statement.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Yes.
Now still you are asking Deepak, where is that person?
Yeah.
And he left.
Okay. So mini
So, 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 so,
project.
so, 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 so,
You want me to do this one?
Yes, everything. So that if you while if you're not able to do while checking things and after understanding things, then what is the means to move ahead? Am I right?
Yeah. Mm. Yep. Done.
Need to try named parameter, rest parameter. Makes sense.
Mm. Yeah. You said that you're gonna show me something.
No, right now you're doing this, so you can continue with another whatever we learn. You need to try all these things. Rest parameter. You can say named parameter.
Yes, done.
Done. Okay, now question arise. Why so many, you can say, parameter, way to pass a parameters? Makes sense.
Mm.
Why? Why? What do you understand from? What is the advantages of these different options?
I think so that we can use or pass the values in different way. Sometimes we know the value, so if we don't have, then we're gonna use the default, something like that.
Okay, okay. What about the rest parameters?
Rest parameters is when you have a like bigger like to collect all the remaining things, so that we don't need to tell the last number. It's gonna look into all of them.
So right now you don't know how many parameter we can receive. Makes sense.
Yes.
Then you go with the rest. It can be n number of parameters you can pass. User can pass. Makes sense. And what about named parameters? What is the use
Name.
of these?
Uh, like we're passing the arguments.
What is the use of this?
Use of this, when we have a value, proper value, we can assign them to the arguments.
No. We could do one thing. Create a, you can say, new method called user one. Create, copy this line number 90 to 98 to 100. 98 to 100. Copy this method. Paste one more time. Paste one more time. Yes. Change user one. After user, create user one. Use one. Okay. Now remove these curly braces. Remove these curly braces. Starting and end as well. Okay. And you can say here remove this curly. That's fine. That's fine. That
Okay.
inside that, that's fine. Okay. Now call this method as well. Yes, this is a way to call. Okay. Now try to do one thing on a top line number 101. Okay. Just shift this order. Right now you are passing this number first, then age, then email.
Yeah.
Just change this order.
Okay.
Change this order and check the impact there. Okay.
Okay.
Just change the order. Okay. Now
Mm.
do the same thing with your line number 107. Now change the order there as well and observe the difference. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, because it will do a same thing. No. No, 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 no. Yes, this is not a good example. So what you need to do, hold on. Uh, Let me share my screen.
Okay.
When you are able to see my screen, please let me know. Okay. Are you able to see my screen?
Just give me 1 second. Oh, yeah.
So let's take this. function, you can say, let's say add num1, num2. Okay,
Yeah.
and here we can say this is not a num, this is a division. Okay,
Yes.
divide, return 10 or num1. Okay, this is our assumption. Num1 is, you can say, greater. Make sense? So now let's make this with the, you can say this. Okay.
Okay.
Now change this to 1. Now divide. Okay, let's say 30, 10. Okay.
Yep.
Console.log. Okay. Now let me call this divide. So here log console.log console.log divide 1 and num1 is equal to 30 and num2 is equal to 10. Okay,
Yep.
let's run this. No, not a number. Okay. Num2 divide 1 num2.
Think you need to give the semicolon after the last. No, no, like the after the brackets.
So these are the 3. Okay. But right now, let's say I will change this order. Make sense? Now, result has been changed. Make sense? But
Mm,
here you are able to see I changed the order. There is no impact.
why?
Why? Because it's identified by its name,
Yeah.
not based on order.
Okay.
This is advantage.
Yeah.
Make sense?
Yes.
And we have a arrow function as well. So arrow function is a concise way to write the same thing. Let
Mm,
me convert this into arrow function. Okay. So let's say this is a way to write arrow function. Okay.
yeah.
Now it will become arrow function. Now you are able to see it's a concise. Okay. And if you have only one statement inside the body of that arrow function,
Mm,
then you can skip this. Make sense?
yeah.
Now you are able to see
Yes.
it's working. So this is advantage of arrow function. Okay. And one more thing. Let's say you have another const, const, uh, root. Okay.
Hmm.
And you have this, let's say x, and here is a one, only one condition is there, x into x. Makes sense?
Yeah.
So when you have only one parameter, so this is not required as well. Okay.
Yep.
So this is a beauty of arrow function.
Yep.
Please check this theory and practical things. If you have question or concern, feel free to ask. Yeah, no. Let me stop this.